Hey folks, Mark back again, doing a separate post on about the floats CG situation. So as you can see, I've got the floats installed. Now, in my opinion, and from my experiences so far, what I've discovered or come up with or whatever is that the CG is the same whether you're running the 2-inch Dubros that I'm running almost all the time or the floats. Now, if you're running the stock wheels, it's a whole different ballgame. But me, I'm only running the 2-inch Dubros now, or the floats. And in that scenario, the CG point on the airplane, in my opinion, is in the same location. Okay, and that location is 3.7 millimeters back, 3.7 millimeters back from the leading edge of the wing. I've got a little mark right here, and the tip of my index finger is centered on that mark. I don't know if you can see it, but again, I've got the CG point marked on the wing, 3.7 millimeters back from the leading edge. Okay, so I demonstrated the CG that I'm getting at the balance that I'm getting with the 2-inch Dubro bush tires on there, and I posted that a little while ago. Now I'm doing this post separately about the floats to show you that we're getting the same CG with the floats and the same CG location, and then I'll show you something about the battery. So we'll go ahead and do the balance test on this here. All right, there's one mark there. One mark there. Alright, so that's with the floats. That's with the floats. My camera's pointed a little bit upward, so it's kind of like, let me see if I can fix that here. Let me see if I can correct that situation. A little bit better. Okay, so let me put my myself back on my marks here. Alright. So there's the front view. Okay, and then side view. Side view. Okay, yeah, you can see it's just about level. The fuselage is just about level. The wings got a lot of upward tilt at the leading edge, so it's not level, but the fuselage is about level. The floats point downward somewhat, which is normal. So this, I believe, is the ideal CG point, 3.7 millimeters back from the leading edge of the wing. I believe this is the ideal CG point for the floats as well as the 2-inch Dubro tires. Yeah, 3.7 millimeters back from the leading edge, and I believe that's the best way to go for this bird with these floats from my experience and in my opinion. Yeah, she's just very slightly nose heavy balanced, very slightly, and I think that helps compensate for some of the extra up elevator that you've got going on with this plane normally. That's how it came from the factory. I corrected the extra up elevator out of the plane when I was getting it ready for the first flight, and it turned out that's supposed to be there, so I put it back. Anyway, there it is, 3.7 millimeters back from the leading edge with the floats. I believe that's the way to go. All right. Whoa. All right, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it.